They swing it nicely. Bridges to the basket, slips up the reverse.
Come with the double team in the paint.
Suns turn him over again. Bridges on the drive, gets the bucket up, and the finish and the foul.
Here when they were healthy, they started 15-6, and of course last year they won 64 games before bowing out in the second round of the playoffs.
Inside, they'll explore with Ayton again, hands it off. Bridges, easy basketball and a dunk.
Bridges on the push into the paint, gets it right back, sets up, fires, connects.
Just gets the rebound. Bridges, what a hand and finish off the window.
All out, you get a wide open shot, and then he's there on the offensive glass again.
Lee. Inside. Pass inside to Kogi. There with the steal. Up ahead to Bridges. Streaking to the rack.
As far as personnel and roster construction, in order for Monty to do it, a great steal by Bridges.
Bridges, Euros to the rim for two.
Long elbow jumper, no. Paul's got it. Up ahead to Bridges with a Euro. Cam on the drive and kick, sets up Mikal, able to set, fire, and he connects. But they couldn't get it into him. They turn it over. Up ahead to Bridges. Mikal with the Euro and the left-hand finish.
A chance. Here in Memphis. Bridges taking flight, puts it down.
Put a number on it.
Hoping in the 25-minute range. Bridges from the corner. A chance for four.
But he can go out there and defend the way he just did in that last possession by Lee.
That possession was a grease fire for Boston.
One of the Suns players, you know you're playing significant minutes. Why wouldn't you be pumped and ready to play?
Last year, if I'm not mistaken, he hasn't really gotten a full season under his belt.
Foul that went right through the arms of Powell. Suns with a chance here. Bridges, little sidestep, and he finishes at the rim.
Very important. Don't overhelp. That's one of the things that happened against the Pistons, Michael, as Mikal Bridges comes off that handoff.
And that's something you're going to see highlighted tonight. These Nets playing faster without Kevin Durant. Bridges knocks down his first.
Suns have to do a better job as on-the-ball defense, so let's keep our eye on that.
Bridges, he's taken on a lot of the scoring responsibility.
The fact that really neither one of them get enough love for what they do. Very seldom do defenders get the love, and
They get him back and finally are at that three-point element that they have so sorely missed.
Well, they were 5 games above 500 as Bridges.
Gonna have a chance to tell us about the good old days. Bridges.
Chris Paul with a screen from Bridges. Bridges from the lane, sends it, scores it. Rule that gave the Lions Len Barton. Suns out of their timeout.
We're assertive offensively here.
Yeah.
Getting back home.
Yes, because I think, you know, his psyche was a little tender with being in and out.
Just got to get, sometimes you got to just get that first one out. To Bridges.
25-10. Bridges on the drive, gets the contact, the finish. Off the elbow, Bridges.
He did the job.
Right there, made the right decision, found White for 3.
White's a 37% three-point shooter, got that to go. Bridges and one.
Part of the season, but now he's looking to put the ball in the basket. Beautiful cut there from the youngster.
Bridges.
Bridges can't find space. Oh, he gets a friendly bounce.
Put a bigger guy on him, and normally that big guy is there to hound you and physically wear you down.
Bridges off the inbound.
Back to what we talked about earlier with the Kevin Durant injury. Kyrie Irving was adamant.
And on the shot clock. Trying to get it back to Bridges.
Hey, you see Jeremy Sohan out there, he shouldn't pay any attention to what's going on.
First Raptors with 13. Bridges cut off, fading, off the wing, doesn't matter.
Pocket as he goes into his shot.
Bridges.
they'll have to go with Bismack Biyombo and a number of other players at that center position. I also spoke to Pelicans assistant.
Great find by Chris Paul. That time, small pick and roll.
Bridges defense at the other end throws it right back.
Potent he is in that paint.
And like a Moses Malone, it's not about leaping ability.
No, you can't jump. You jump higher than Cannon. It's a contest. You win.
Bridges with a pretty drop-off pass to Booker. Can't get it, but
inside, Barnes had a mismatch. Good help defense by Bridges.
The Jazz stride in the front court halfway through the third. Clarkson goes back to work. Beautiful dish down inside. Denied is Sexton. Had a wide open look at the rim, but boy, that look closed quickly. Transition.
Harris the curl. But Phoenix very engaged defensively here at the start. Offensive rebound, Melton to Maxey. Maxey turned back. Boy, Bridges had the initial block, and then Embiid sticks it back.
We were just talking about that, how much I like these jerseys.
Jerseys have been in the discussion points throughout the last few years. And marketed again.
Magic's taking a breather on the bench. Got 24 points and 9 rebounds. That pass picked off. Bridges, hold on for Johnson.
Up ahead to Edwards. Body's falling. Extra pass, and that's why Bridges was runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year.
Shannon defends. Gobert with the screen. Intercepted. Picked off by Bridges.
Like in Colin last year, he averaged 5 assists a game last year, splitting between Portland and New Orleans. Always been good that, but got double-figure assists now, a couple of games in a row. Although it turns it over there. Bridges to Johnson running the floor.
More to Phoenix than it does to Golden State.
Oh, intercepted. Bridges, Green, the interception. Who got it? And then Cam Johnson.
Well, you don't want to spot possessions to a team last year that was top 5 offense, top 3 defense, and has several games under the belt. Third turnover for the Clippers. They've got 2 shots on goal.